This is Can't Run, a Nora Price Mystery, Book 1, written by Kate Bold, read by Kate Bold. Prologue. Where am I? Miranda cowered on the ground and stared into the murky darkness of the unfamiliar room. She was on a dirt floor, the dust clinging to her nostrils, making her want to sneeze. But she held it back, not daring to make a sound. Pain shot through her body as she tried to roll over from her side. She didn't know how long she'd been unconscious, or how long it had been since she'd locked up Mr. Creamy for the night. The overpowering stench of decay and the unbearable pain robbed her of any sense of time, but it felt like only minutes ago that she'd turned the key to the ice cream shop, thinking about nothing more than a chill Saturday night with her friends. How quickly things had changed. Now, she thought she might die. She had no idea who had taken her. No idea at all. She'd barely turned to head to her car in the parking lot when someone had thrown a bag over her head. It had smelled like chemicals, fertilizer. She remembered the jolt of fear, the unbearable pain in her skull, and then nothing. Nothing until now. Miranda squinted into the gloom, barely spying a ladder fixed to the wall that led up to a hatch in the ceiling. She was in a dungeon, a tomb beneath the ground. All at once, a dark thought occurred to her. Nobody will ever find me here. I'll never leave this place alive. She forced that thought away, replacing it with a more hopeful one. No, Dad, Mom, they have to be worried sick. They had to have called the police by now. There's got to be a search party looking for me. She'd just settled into that hopeful thought when another one occurred to her. Oh no, they just left for France. Dad had that business meeting. Still, Miranda kept her eyes on the ceiling, hoping that at any minute the hatch would open and her rescuers would storm this godforsaken tomb. What happened was nothing of the sort. What happened was nothing at all. And bit by bit, she came to the bitter realization that there wouldn't be anyone coming to the rescue. Not in this dark hole in the ground, unfit for any living human. She closed her eyes, and for the first time in a long while, she prayed. A moment later, she heard the creaking of floorboards overhead. Footsteps, drawing closer. They fell silent directly above her head. Miranda's heart sped up. Keep your eyes closed. Panic and helplessness came over her. When she heard a flapping sound, like a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?